up your backpacks, we're on a quest to explore the world. We'll do our best. Learning is our forte, so don't mind me if I say. From ancient kingdoms to modern streets, we'll unravel mysteries, take a seat. Learning is our forte, so don't mind me when I say. Map Mondays every Monday. Map Mondays every Monday. Map Mondays.
Ireland, also known as the Emerald Isle for its lush green landscapes, is an island nation in Western Europe. It is slightly larger than the state of West Virginia. Although it is one island, it holds two separate political entities within its borders: the Republic of Ireland, which is most of the island, and Northern Ireland, which is a mere sixth of the island and is a part of the United Kingdom. The two were separated in 1921. Other than its green fields, the island is known for its rocky, white limestone cliffs and coastlines. The island was populated for 2,000 years by the Celts, but then it was invaded by Norman Vikings and became a British territory in the 12th century. The people, however, were for the most part Roman Catholic, which caused tension with the Protestant Great Britain. Eventually, Britain's unfair legal practices against Catholics held to a mass movement for independence. In 1948, most of Ireland gained independence, while 6 mainly Protestant countries in the northeast remained British territory, known as Northern Ireland. A mid-20th century famine, commonly known as the Potato Famine, caused the loss of nearly a quarter of Ireland's population. Happily, though, over the last 50 years, Ireland's high birth rate has made it demographically one of the youngest populations in the EU. Perhaps as a result of their historic hardships, the Republic of Ireland was neutral in World War II and continues its policy of military neutrality today. It has temperate maritime climates with mild winters and cool summers. Due to its location surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, it is consistently humid and overcast about half of the time. The population weighs heavily on the eastern side of the island, with the largest concentration being in and around Dublin. The more sparse populations in the west are due to mountainous land, poor soil, and lack of good transportation routes, and fewer job opportunities. In spite of their complex history and small landmass, Ireland is the birthplace of far more than their fair share of rich cultural innovators, such as author and playwrights Oscar Wilde, Samuel Beckett, Bram Stoker, and James Joyce, poets William Butler Yeats and Seamus Heaney, musicians Enya, Bono, Sinead O'Connor, and even actors such as Daniel Day-Lewis, Liam Neeson, and Cillian Murphy. Here in Buffalo, New York, we particularly enthusiastically celebrate a day in which we wear emerald green and pretend we're all a little Irish, St. Patrick's Day. In fact, this holiday that is filled to the brim with stereotypes of beer, leprechauns, and pots of gold is mostly based on fiction and fake lore rather than folklore. According to Terry O'Hagan, an archaeologist, historian, and researcher at UCD Dublin, focusing on early Irish Christianity and early medieval Ireland, St. Patrick's Day is not named after an Irishman or a saint, but a Roman-British child named Maewyn Succat, who was brought to the island as a slave in the 5th century CE and in time became a Christian missionary. He did nothing the lore says he did, but we remember his death on March 17th annually. Thank you for joining me on Map Monday as we visited the beautiful island of Ireland.